Meanwhile, the use of monofilament nets by artisanal fishers has been banned as a result of compelling need to safeguard fisheries resources. In this report, Joseph Armstrong has toured some landing beaches to ascertain the state of compliance in the Ketu Municipality of the Volta Region.
Monofilament nets are used in the inland fishing communities, but banned in the artisanal subsector. Government has taken steps to rid the artisanal subsector of these nets and encourage the use of multi-thread filament nets. That notwithstanding, monofilament nets are still being used by some artisanal fishermen in the Volta region.
The fisher folks here agree the use of monofilament nets is wrong, but they are left with no choice than to depend on it, as acquiring the approved net is quite expensive. About 50 boats are at this landing beach, and every single one of them has monofilament nets they use for their fishing expedition.
Marine and aquaculture experts warn monofilament nets, when disposed into the sea, engage in ghost fishing, which impacts adversity on marine ecosystem. In ghost fishing, discarded loss of abandoned nets continue to fish. Unsuspecting fish species are trapped, entangled and killed. However, some fisher folks are unwilling to desist from the use of monofilament nets.
They've launched the trawlers that they've launched, trawlers that the fishes that we fishermen, we local artisanal fishermen are supposed to catch. The trawlers are catching those fishes. So we are not able to get those fishes that we are supposed to catch here. The fishing trawlers are catching them. So if they want to stop us catching these small anchovies and then stop poly, then they need to stop this licensing of trawlers. Because sometimes I don't know what the government thinks about we fishermen. They see us being I don't know how to be in a local fishermen, so we don't have a say. But we fishermen are not local. We also have a say. To me personally, fishermen are one of the stakeholders in this country. So if they want to stop us, they should stop from their side, from Accra or from anywhere from there, before coming to us to stop it. Without that, we cannot stop.
These fishermen just returned from fishing expedition using these monofilament nets, but still did not have enough catch. This group of fishermen explain why they use both approved and unapproved nets.
This time I need to have a game. Tanako Ganto Yamanaka Kogo. Tanana Kamalu Teme, Emizana Hair. Have you ever Chijaya? Allow Mululola Sweet, Alabanaza Neta Sweeto. Wana Jujumava, allow China, Calabanaza Neta Ganto. Tanako Neta Ganto, by this time, Banana Carago. Tanita Gantola, Womanami and Anna Kamalamu.
An assize net trap juvenile fish and contribute to the overfishing of entangled pelagic fishing such as anchovy, popularly known as Ketu schoolboys. William Agbenu is the Volta Regional Fisheries Director of the Fisheries Commission.
The laws are very clear on this illegal or IUU fishing issue. So if you are found doing it, you will be arrested and prosecuted. They don't have, most of those vessels they see over there, they are not there to fish what they are supposed to fish. They are mostly tuna vessels who have come here to look for baits. And they are allowed to do that. You see, when they are within the inshore exclusive zone, those are tuna vessels that are given license or permit to look for baits. And most of the baits they use mostly is the anchovies, the Ketu schoolboys. So they come around here. It is a sensitization. We also know that most of the fishers are not aware of that. So we are educating them, to know that when they see a vessel, it is not all vessels that they see. And most of the vessels that they see over there are not doing any illegal activity.
The Minister of Fisheries and Aquaculture Development, Ha Kumsin, reiterated government commitment to ensure that fishermen use approved nets.
When they see me, they hide those nets because they know, and even the fisheries law is against it. Because of that, the Fisheries Ministry, last year, we gave them some fishing nets, the approved ones, so we could retrieve the unapproved one. It's a way to encourage them. Government cannot supply the approved fishing net to all the fishermen. But those that will get will encourage those who will not get so that they can also go to the market to buy. And it's also another measure we are taking to enforce the law to make sure that when we get you with monofilament or unapproved fishing nets, you are in trouble. We are going to make sure that after the close season, all of them will use the right fishing nets to do their fishing.
The minister is hopeful with time, fisherfolk will adhere to the use of approved gear for fishing. Joseph Armstrong, Good Alugwe TV3, Tegbi, Volta Region.
And that's it from Mission, which is funded by USAID from the American people.